wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They run again with Dowdle.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevens. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Steps away. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
And Walker has it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Jackson now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Inside handoff, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. To throw is Jackson. Touchdown!
Rashad Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Prescott now on second down. Dancing to his left. And some space here. Past the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They run here with Dowdle, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A first down carry for Henry. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it again with Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the run, it's Dowdle. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Play fake.
Here's Prescott on the move to his left.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Here's Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. On third down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. And it'll be a big hit at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on to the football.
So they pulled a little rabbit out of their hat, nearly for 6, almost got the fake into the end zone. Either way, they're set up really nicely.
So we all fell for the illusion, didn't we? Did they saw someone in half on stage?
Well
on
played.
That one?
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Rico Dowdle
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Steven Sims now on the return.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Now it's Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Prescott off play action.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball. Tyler Wallace now on the return. And he will be taken down here, and that's certainly not how you draw it up. And a clever idea, I guess, to try to return the missed field goal, but it's going to wind up costing him yardage.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And just shedding him off there. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now Lamar changing the look.
To throw again is Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Off the play fake, Prescott out to his left.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw is Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And again, it's Prescott.
And he'll go right back to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Dowdle diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry flexing his muscle at the 30.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Fights off the defender. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Here's Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Walker. So nothing doing there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Jackson. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Henry up the middle. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the deep. Defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Again, it's Henry pushing through the contact.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score.